Shalom. I want to first start off giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto our apostles, as well as the men that taught our apostles, the elder high priests, and the elder bishops at Great Millstone, as well as the elders around the world at Great Millstone. Peace and blessings unto the 144,000 and the rest of the elect of the nation of Israel. This is the brother Abadia from the GMS Houston camp. And I'm going to go into this article briefly. I don't believe I'm going to read too much. And I'm sure brothers been all over this. This news came out like 4 or 5 days, like maybe a week ago. But I believe like the news articles, man, came out about 4 days ago or so. This one is particularly came out of April the 30th, 2025. This is off The Guardian. Marina Dunbar reports on this. All right. So this is just another sign. This is another what's going on is just like a precursor. It's the build up. Okay, things are building up and gonna eventually come to a head. Like with the housing market bubble or the real estate bubble. I believe in Florida, they catching major hell with the real estate bubble bursting. Okay. In other words, things are reaching ahead, but they hadn't just quite reached ahead to where the economy just implodes. To where one thing that's going to happen, according to prophecy, is there's going to be no work for people here in Babylon the Great. Okay, which is really is part of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai's plan, but he's using Esau. He's setting up Esau, or he set up Esau to make it play out, to destroy the U.S. economy and the world economy, to bring about, which means it's going to affect jobs and people are not going to have work, which will ultimately bring about the MOTB, Revelation 13 and 16. Okay. And this is just one of the buildups before things really come to a head and bust, implode. It says UPS cities Trump tariffs as it announces its expected layoffs of 20,000 workers. That's a nice good amount. It says company cites current micro or macroeconomic uncertainty, and that's the spirit here in Babylon the Great on the people. There's a spirit of uncertainty. Well, we're certain. We know what's going to happen. But there's a spirit of uncertainty because nobody understands what the fuck is going on. You know? They don't know if the economy is gonna get better, you know? Is it gonna stay down? Or are things gonna go any higher? Things with prices, are prices gonna go any higher? You know, people are on edge, not knowing what to expect. It says, as sweeping tariffs discourage customers from shipping. So this whole tariff deal is destroying this place. This tariff that Trump is placing on China mainly, it's at 145% on the tariffs, is destroying the U.S. economy, and it's destroying their economy over there in China as well. Okay? And the plan is to destroy the world economy so that they can digitalize the world, digitalize the money through CBDCs, and then bring in the MOTB. I may read a paragraph or two and then hit the scriptures. It says the United Parcel Service is expected to cut 20,000 jobs in 2025 as part of a larger plan to reduce costs and increase profits, citing changes in the global trade policy and new or increased tariffs. UPS announces the layoffs on Tuesday in its first quarter earning report. The parcel delivery service said it made it made consolidated revenues of 21.5 billion compared to 21.7 billion about the same time a year ago. Additionally, the company said it would be shuttering 73 leased and owned buildings, so shutting these buildings down. Okay, facilities, UPS facilities, 73 leased and owned buildings by the end of June of this year. And we already in May. That's next month. The end of next month. Okay? And this is also, this tariff deal is affecting the or will shortly, very, very shortly, dramatically affect the trucking industry. And we gonna see how that affect the average people, because you need the trucks to deliver to the store so that people can go buy, because we live in a sick upon a consumer nation. People are sick upon consuming, buy, especially with the food. That's why this is the most obese country in the world. All right. So we're gonna see how many more jobs is lost. It has to be fulfilled in this, according to prophecy, where damn near everybody's out of work here in Babylon the Great. Okay, we not there yet, but eventually things are gonna get that bad to where uh, uh, there's gonna be no work. Companies are gonna go bankrupt. They're gonna close stores, and they're going to lay off, and there's gonna be nobody with work. Isaiah 19. Well, I want to read this. Check this out. It says, and this is Isaiah 19. It says, message to Egypt. And this Egypt is not talking about Egypt over on the eastern side of the world. It's talking about America. Okay? Revelation 11 and 8. Their dead bodies shall lie in the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. I'm roughly paraphrasing. Okay? Revelation 11 and 8. So this is talking about spiritual Egypt based upon the context. When you read this fits America. Okay? I want to get straight to the point. Isaiah 19 and 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. So what we're witnessing now is the build up to this. The build up to where people don't have jobs and all hell breaking loose. Okay? To where it was written in Second Esdras, the 15th chapter and the 16th chapter come about. All right? Was it Isaiah 20, was it 24? Okay? and then this chapter right here. Okay, this part of the chapter. It's just that stuff will come to pass, and there's a build up before it gets here, and we're in the build up stage. Things are building up, and they building up quickly. You know, so that's about it. We're gonna see more and more of this stuff, layoffs and the economy worsening, and this country going down further and further, going down the drain as we reach the point of complete utter chaos, a complete meltdown in this country. All right. Lord willing, this video was edifying, and until the next one, I say shalom.